New York Giants. Entering online hub screen. New update rosters. Entering. Raven. Slot U. Enter. H. FB selected. Slot U. WR selected. Panther selected. Charger selected. Entering. Quick match. Close. Like. Start time option is set to 8. Searching for opponent is ready.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerge from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with Phillip Rivers and the Los Angeles Chargers. The Panthers kicker, Graham Gano, set and ready to go as we are off from Charlotte. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Oh, he's got a little daylight. There goes Melvin Gordon. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon, 75 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
You can't block me. You can choose the mic. Watch Mike. Watch Mike. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Newton now to throw.
Back.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
He's going to look deep for more. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That goes for a gain of 31. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. Credit the tackle there to Uchenna Nwosu. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. Room here to run. Past the 20, and all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That one good for 33 and a first.
Check, 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 check. Slay.
From the red zone now, Newton. And Thomas has it. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. Newton now to throw. And that will be caught by Moore. He's got a Panthers touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point try good by Gano. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move, and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
56. Drop deep. Tight off. Watch the twist.
On second down now. It's Gordon looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. In on the tackle there, Luke Kuechly.
Hey, 79!
On third down, Rivers. And it's complete. Henry. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 34-yard line.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. Now Gordon on first down. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. On the tackle that time, Bruce Irvin.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the Panthers 30-yard line.
7-7, our score after 1. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they are looking at a second down and 6 coming up.
Here we go, D. Get off the field. See the skinny.
On second down, Eckler. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback laying on you. He did that very well.
He praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Travis Benjamin, 29 yards. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10.
Mike, 49. I got you, Pop. 49. 20. 49 to Mike. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up.
Newton on first down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
Let him know. Hatchet. Check 52. 8. I get it.
Throwing is Newton. Shakes off the sack. That's Thomas Davis on the sack. Came in the league way back in 2005. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And he's able to get it out of there. That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
It's on. 380. Hey, Delta. Cluster. Rush in.
Now Rivers going to give it off to Gordon. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. To throw on 3rd down. Rivers gets it to Benjamin. It's caught. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Rivers with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. Rivers going to turn and give this one to his running back, Gordon. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Los Angeles.
Stay there.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yes, now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
Rivers hands off to Eckler. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. The Chargers on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 5.
Watch the screen. Watch 89.
He'll try the right side this time here with Gordon. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So on 4th down, on comes the Charger kicker, Michael Badgley, from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Badgley able to knock this one through, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stout troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
And it'll be a terrific return here as he gets it down all the way inside the 30.
But when the highlight is shown of this play, all attention is going to be on the person running with the football. But how about the group as a whole? Setting up that big-time return, yardage that we won't even account for in the box score, may help them win the game.
Now Newton. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Tighten up, tighten up. Gun, gun. Switch. Under 10, under 10, 10. Jay!
To throw again. Newton. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 12-yard line. On 1st down, it's Newton. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you've got to be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
No.
To the air again, Newton. And that will be caught by Moore. He's got a Panthers touchdown. DJ Moore, as the first half is winding down, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Gano the extra point, and the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going.
Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one.
I'm with you totally. I would sit.
He's got a man complete. 20, 10, 5, and he takes it down deep into enemy territory. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple of extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. They are going to go for it. It's Newton. Completes it to Samuel. He's at the 30, the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel, 68 yards. And the Panthers are going to jump back in front.
Celebrating? You celebrated like you not trash?
Against the traditional ways of playing football.
You celebrated like you not trash? You run I-form close. You run I-form close.
Which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
You run I-form close. Tough. That's tough for you. You run I-form close. Congratulations. I could have scored on you, but you so trash, I don't even got to.
They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams sprint to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Here's Rivers. Got Gordon open, completes it. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver.
That's how you know this shit real. This boy calling engage 8 and
any
trying to hurry up and
offense
get coverage.
nowadays.
That's tough. That's how you know I'm like that. That's how you know I'm like
And
that.
he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
Oh.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Eckler. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Take me out. Take me out.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
That boy
and a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
That boy get lucky.
Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers.
That boy be getting lucky.
And Unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I remember Coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively.
56 to Mike, boy. 56. Check 56. Touchdown. Wait.
That boy didn't get too lucky.
Here we go. 56. Mike, 56. Right there, right there. 56.
They're indeed going for it. It's Rivers. And Allen's got it.
This dude is trash, man. This dude is trash.
Inside the 30.
This dude is trash.
4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift
get him out of there. This dude
now
trash.
The big play
You
has
can't
him
stop
all the
him.
way
Get him
inside
out of
the
there.
30 now, 1st and 10.
You can't stop it. Yeah, get on that safety. Yeah. All that. Who's a hole?
Just
I
a
hate
yard
holes.
on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
These dudes is holes. These dudes is holes. Let's bomb him. This dude is a hole.
On 2nd down, it's Gordon.
You a hole.
And
This dude's a hole,
inside the
man.
20
Get him out
before
of
he's
here.
brought down.
This dude's a hole.
11 yards there, 1st down. So following the run by
This
Gordon,
dude's a
here's
hole,
1st
man.
and 10. From the red zone now, Rivers. Gets it to Gordon.
Damn, this
And
dude
now they're
click off
inside the 10
everywhere.
as He's brought down at the 9.
This dude get on Keekly and click
Pick up a
off.
7, and that'll make it
Dude
2nd
is
down.
whack, man. Why they got so many whack dudes on here? How you have no user and last this long? Like, they make this game for bums. Click off. These dudes are so weird.
Trying to get
man.
one more in here
Y'all
before the
see
quarter
this stream?
breaks.
This all these weak dudes do, man.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a
No,
close.
I ain't
We'll
saying
return
these
with
dudes is
more
weak.
after this. This is the
Damn.
NFL, and
These
it's
dudes
on
is weak. Look, check him out, check him
EA
out.
Sports.
Click off.
On 2nd down now, it's Gordon.
These dudes
And
is
he'll
weak,
be brought
man.
down this time at
Give
the
me some comp.
5-yard
These dudes is
line.
weak.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays.
I wasn't even
but
taking
I
it
love
serious,
watching a team
but
that
now I
has
got
enough
to.
confidence to go ahead and run the football in that
You
situation.
ain't even taking these
It's
dudes
almost
serious,
a tendency
man.
breaker.
They don't even got no use.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. 1st and goal, Melvin Gordon. And he's going to get him
Dude don't got no
yards
use.
closer. He's down to about the 2.
Getting bailed out.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown,
You want two.
you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
Put my young boy in that bitch. Put my young boy in that bitch.
From
Let my
the
young
2
boy
now,
turn up.
2nd and goal.
Let my young boy turn up. Let my young boy turn up.
Trying to punch it in with
You
that.
dude got to run
And
commit
he
to
will
stop me.
get
That's how
in
trash
across
they
the
are.
chalk
Send the
for
house, all
Chargers
that shit. They
touchdown.
still got to run commit.
Taking it
They
in from
trash.
2
Then
yards
he clicking
out.
off.
And the Chargers
Then he
have once
clicking off.
again taken the lead.
Anybody can run this
Extra
weak
point
ass
by
offense
Badgley,
close.
up and good.
That shit trash.
And the decision to just kick
Anybody
the extra
can run
point
that shit.
lines up
This is
successful.
trash. Got to stoop down to these
Following the
dudes,
touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
These dudes, oh, he going left.
This will be fielded at the 8.
There you go. Go.
Oh, nifty juke there.
Go.
Not much fun for
Let's
a
make
guy
this
trying
quick,
to tackle.
man. Let's make this quick. Move steady, throwing it. Up for grabs, and they still not even.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense
Yes,
that's
sir.
hurt.
That's what we want.
Agreed. What you were
That's
looking
what
for
we
is the
want.
defense get the ball back pretty quickly,
Yes,
right?
sir.
Before a 3 and out.
Yes,
So that didn't
sir.
happen. You can't yell at
Yes,
your D for
sir.
that. They've got to take
That's
care of their
what we
own
want.
business and reestablish themselves. now that they're back on the
Okay.
field.
Okay, that's what I like.
7 yards there and a first down.
That's what I like.
20.
That's what I like. That's what I like. Yes, sir.
First and 10.
Yes, sir.
Quick
That's what I
slant,
like.
caught by Moore. And
That's
he'll
what I
be
like.
taken down, but not before he works it past
Yes,
the
sir.
50. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
Yes, sir.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47.
You know what it is, bum.
Newton to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that will be caught by Moore. He's got a Panthers touchdown.
Close.
4 touchdown passes now for Cam Newton as his guys are able to regain the lead.
We shouldn't even be in the game.
Extra point try good by Gano, and that will make this a 4-point game.
I just play around with these trash dudes. I just had to celebrate, have a little fun. These dudes is whack.
Gano now following the touchdown, going to kick it away.
These dudes got no user, no skill. iPhone close to
This will be taken in at the 1.
Typical. Look. He think that's going to bail him out.
To the 26-yard line.
He think that was going to bail him out. Let's see. What we want to do? I-form close then. We just going to I-form each other. Come on. We just going to I-form close each other. You want to be cheesy? Let's go. Yeah, I don't got to stoop down to his level.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
I don't. And just think of what it's like on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
I don't, but I will.
When you scored points,
you see what defense is?
Better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
That's how you know you can't get a stop.
And a 1st down, LA.
You can't get a stop.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
This dude can't get a stop to save his life.
They run it here with Gordon.
Run,
commit. To find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
I love it.
No gain on the play there.
I love it.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Reading my plays. This dude reading my plays. You would never bring that blitz.
2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
This dude is garbage, man. Why do I always play
so it's Charger football as
you know you're not bringing that blitz, boy.
I'm being scared. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. There's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
Boy, so scary, y'all. Boy, too scary.
Big play coming up. Here's
yes,
3rd and 10.
Yes, sir.
I'd expect to see some pressure
Yes, sir.
And the blitz does come.
Yes, sir. That's me.
Incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
So another big shot dodged there defensively. Now they're just 1 more incompletion away from salting away this victory. And I know this feeling. They're almost giddy, but they have to stay focused and locked in. They can make one big mistake and throw it all away.
Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down.
12. 56. 56. Run it.
Now Rivers on 4th down. Inman able to bring it in. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a 1st down.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building. Rivers now, pretty amazing. 14 of 16 throwing the ball. It's 1st and 10. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with this 4-point 4th-quarter lead. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point you have to have a splash play in there as well.
He's back to throw. Complete. Hunter Henry with a grab. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 4. He'll look to throw. Open man is Gordon, complete. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Eric Reed, the former LSU Tiger, making the play on the defensive side. A really nice knockdown. He gets so much pressure in these situations on defensive backs. What are they taught?
Play the ball, not the man. Because if you have a pass interference penalty in this spot, boy, oh boy, you put your team in a bad place.
Rivers incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. The all-pro linebacker Luke Kuechly right there on the coverage, stride for stride. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Rivers to throw for it on 4th. He's going to let it fly. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Ross Cockrell. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for practice.
A victory for Carolina, and it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises, really both sides did, but they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Whack, man. I'll be losing to the bombs, bro. I'll be losing to the bombs.
Entering online hub screen, you have 5 options. Quick match is selected. Update roster. Entering roster update pop-up UL depth chart. Entering Cardinals selected. Charger select. Entering auto reorder. Entering online hub screen, you have Kansas, Los Angeles Charge. Start time option is set to 1:00 p.m. Searching for opponent estimated wait time 10. Matchmaking for Seattle Seahawks. Entering online hub screen, you have